The ARVE, Artillery on Vehicle, project has developed from Patria's earlier proposals, first submitted to the Finnish Defense Committee in 2015 as an alternative to foreign artillery acquisitions. Although Finland selected the South Korean K9 Thunder-tracked self-propelled howitzer, the Ministry of Defense has since reconsidered the strategic value of a national wheeled system following the Russian invasion of Ukraine. The ARVE utilizes the 155K98, which has been in service with the FDF since 1998 and is derived from the earlier 155K83 model. The 155K98 has a .52 caliber barrel, weighs 14,580 kilograms, and is capable of firing 6 to 10 rounds per minute, with a rapid burst mode of 3 rounds in 12 seconds. The system includes a semi-automatic wedge breech, rotating telescope, inertial navigation, and an exit velocity radar. It is also equipped with an auxiliary power unit, allowing short-distance mobility of up to 15 km per hour. The gun was produced until 2005 and also under license in Egypt by Abu Zabal Engineering Industries. The ARVE combines the existing 155K98 artillery system with the Sisu E13 TP 8x8 truck, which has been in Finnish military service since 2008. The vehicle is powered by a 445 horsepower Caterpillar C13 engine with a 6-speed Allison 4500 automatic transmission and features an armored cabin for 2 crew members. It has a top speed of 100 km per hour, an operational range between 600 and 900 km depending on load and terrain, and can carry a payload of up to 20,000 kg. The full system, including the gun and mounting equipment, has a combat weight below 28 tons. It measures 11.5 meters in length, 2.6 meters in width, and 3.5 meters in height. The truck includes a lowered spade to absorb recoil during firing. Mobility features include the ability to climb 30-degree slopes and ford water up to 1 meter deep. Patria engineers developed the mechanical integration between the gun and vehicle, including ammunition boxes and manual laying systems. According to Patria, the ARVE can fire its first round 90 seconds after arriving at a firing position and can leave within 45 seconds after firing. The gun has a firing arc in direct mode of -60 degrees to +90 degrees and in indirect fire mode from -90 degrees to +50 degrees, with elevation ranging from -3 degrees to +60 degrees. The system can deliver 3 rounds in 15 seconds, sustain a rate of 8 rounds per minute for short periods, and maintain a continuous rate of 2 rounds per minute. The crew operates the system manually, including reloading and gun laying. A total of 24 complete rounds are stored in side compartments. Patria is considering enhancements such as servo-controlled gun laying and an automatic loading system, depending on future requirements. These modifications aim to support integration with ballistic calculators and existing indirect fire control systems. The company has stated that the ARVE system can be integrated onto other vehicle platforms and adapted to national artillery doctrines. The ARVE is also under consideration for the Finnish Navy's mobile coastal artillery requirement, which seeks to replace fixed 130mm guns such as the 130 Takas. This requirement follows the disbanding of Finland's Cold War-era mobile coastal artillery forces, which had employed towed 152mm ML-20 and 130mm M46 field guns. A tender was issued by the Finnish Defence Forces Logistics Command for 16 mobile artillery units to be capable of engaging targets in territorial waters, archipelagos, and land areas. Systems under evaluation include Patria ARVE, BAE Systems Archer, Elbit Systems Atmos, KNDS Caesar, and Constructa Defense Susanna II. The ARVE has similar firing characteristics to the towed 155K98, Maintaining logistical and operational continuity. A company representative cited Patria's existing role as a key supplier of Finland's artillery systems. Contrasting with South Korea's tracked K9 systems, Patria confirmed it can manufacture new guns or reuse existing howitzers, depending on customer demand, and emphasized that it continues to produce spare parts, including barrels and key components. Patria has not produced a new 155mm gun since 2005 but reports continued manufacturing of spare parts worth millions of euros and maintenance support for the 155K98. This includes ultrasonic barrel inspections to monitor service life and structural integrity. The company previously developed the 155GH52 SPT-55, a prototype self-propelled artillery system based on the T-55 chassis for potential export to Egypt. The concept of a wheeled 155mm system has remained under internal study, and its realization in the ARVE was made possible by combining existing weapon and truck components. Patria indicates that full-scale production of the ARVE could generate at least 70 person-years of employment per year in Finland, depending on production volumes and demand. The development of this system was completed in approximately 1 year. All components have now been integrated, and mobility trials and additional tests are planned. The complete ARVE system is fully compatible with NATO standard ammunition and fire control systems, and with the existing logistics infrastructure of the Finnish Defence Forces (FDF). According to Patria, the test campaign involved dozens of shots fired at different angles, elevations, and in direct fire mode, including with high overpressure charges, all of which were reportedly completed as expected. The company is also evaluating export prospects. Although the number of 155mm towed howitzers in Europe is declining, Patria maintains that its system offers an option for countries seeking to upgrade existing artillery inventories without acquiring heavier, more complex platforms. The ARVE is positioned as an alternative to fully automated systems, with an emphasis on affordability, NATO compatibility, and reduced setup times. Patria operates as part of a Nordic defense industrial cluster, jointly owned by the Finnish state, 50.1%, and Norway's Kongsberg Defence and Aerospace as 49.9%. It holds a 50% stake in Nammo, a munitions producer. The company states that it remains capable of resuming full artillery production, including manufacturing new 155mm barrels, and that it continues to support the Finnish Army and other clients through maintenance, repairs, and upgrades. The ARVE system is considered ready for evaluation by domestic and international customers.